Hello and welcome back to another WebShield WebCube WordPress tutorial. And now we're going to start with a basic WordPress install and customize it up a little bit. You can see our page to start with is very basic and bland. There's nothing much to it. We're going to turn it into more of a website here. So first of all, we're just going to turn off the comments so that we don't get comments linked into each of the pages. Still leave it that the commentators have to add their posts by moderator, so that means that there's less chance of comments being added accidentally. That's probably a first step you want to do to turn this into a website rather than a blog. The second thing you want to do is you can remove the existing posts that are in there because there's no need for those anymore, so we can trash those. So we're just working through some of these settings from left to right. So you can see the dashboard there is your home page. We've just turned off the comments and we've gone to the posts and removed the posts. So that's some preliminary steps to turn this site into more of a site and less of a blog. Now probably what we want to do is upload some media to the site so that we've got some images, and the media upload feature in WordPress is really good. You get this media library here, you see at the top here, click new, and you can then drag and drop files from your another place into this just like so, and you can see that they upload onto the website. You can only upload, in this case, a maximum file size. In this case, the install I've got is only allowing me a 2 meg upload. So now that those images are there, we can do some moderation of those images. We can actually edit those images inside our file library. So we can click on here and edit for more details, and we can modify the title, the dimensions, and so forth of the image. We can rotate the image and resize in different ways. We can scale the image there. But I think these images are just fine. But if I did want to modify them by scaling them down so they're a bit quicker to load on a web page, I could do that from here, and then when I'm finished, click Update. I could also delete the images completely. And so that allows you to have a couple of images, and I've grabbed a couple of images straight off the net here. The next thing is to go to our pages, the all-important part here. And so we've got our sample page here. We want to edit this. Now we've got several options here about what we want to do. The quick edit option allows us to change some basic settings about the page. You can see this one, because it was created initially, still allows comments, so I'm going to remove that and click Update. And now we've edited the actual page for comments. Let's edit the actual page itself. So inside the page editor you can see the actual text of this page. We're going to just delete all of that details out of there. Add some media. We want to add one of those pictures, so we're just going to add in from our media library here our wider picture here, insert the media, and then we can add some text in here. Okay, so we've added a very basic page here. Now if we didn't want to actually send this live to the net yet, we just wanted to test, you can see we've got the preview changes button up here, which opens a new copy of the web page showing us what our page is going to look like. Let's actually make this called the home page, just one little change, and now when we go to preview change you can see it's changed this title here across the top. Once we're satisfied with our page, we can actually go in here and actually save then the page and update it to the website. I'm just going to do that now. And you see now that's updated to the website. Now you did notice when you looked at the page that there was a whole lot of widgets along the left hand side of the page here, and we might decide that we didn't actually want those as part of this page. So what I'm going to do is go through here to the appearance part of this site and see if we can actually modify that. So over in appearance here we've got all the themes. We're going to go down here to the menus and widgets section. So you can see in the widgets area we've got all of these widgets down the side of our page, and we're just going to remove those out from here. Now this doesn't mean that you can't get these widgets back, it just means they're not going to be displayed on every page that we've got here. The other thing I can do is actually change the actual page layout so that the page layout is a full width page. So there we go, we've removed all of those. Let's scroll down and just check there's not a save option. You can actually recreate those later, but we've removed those for the present. Let's go back to our home page and just check that it's going to be the default template. Some themes allow us a full width template. So let's have a look at our site now and see what we've got different. Okay, so it's modified. You can see the actual design of the page. One of the problems we can see here is we don't have the home page as the front page for this theme. So go back to the dashboard, go to Appearance, go to Customize the theme, and in most themes you have the option here of a static front page. So we'll set the static front page rather than to posts to our home page like so, and hit Save and Publish. And then we cancel out of the theme customization, visit the site again, and presto, we have the site rearranged to show that as the front page. So this is some basic sort of site setup. Let's actually create another couple of pages while we're at it and show you some links to those pages. So if we create another page, we go back to the Pages menu, hit Add Page, and we're going to create an About Us. Actually, we're going to create an About Bike page for this one. I'm going to add some media, and I'm going to pick this picture of the actual bike itself, and I'm going to write here, my bike looks like this. Okay, and publish this page. So that generates a second page here. And you might wonder, how do I link these pages together? Because I've now got two pages. How do I create a link between these? And the answer is with menus. So down in the Appearance options here, we go to Menu, and we need to create a new menu to start with. So to do that, we're going to create a new menu. I'm just going to call it Nav for this scenario. We've created that menu, and I just want to add both of these particular sites, pages, to our site menu. And I'm going to rearrange them so that the order is different. You can see you can just drag and drop the order around like that. Having some difficulty here, it doesn't want to rearrange the order because that one's being set as a, there we go, that's got it around the right way, and we'll hit Save Menu. There's a couple of options on the menu thing here, is that we can make this the primary menu and make it so that automatically as I create new pages, they're added to this particular menu. Let's do that now. And let's see if the menu's been added to this particular theme. It has, and you can see on the left here we've got this nice little menu that's instantly appeared, and we can select the other page and actually have a look at our bike on our web page. So we've created a very basic website here, and we could carry on adding more pages and adding more media and developing your website like that. What we're going to do in our next little tutorial is dress it up a little bit with themes. So look forward to catching you next time. Talk to you then.